Hey guys, so today I have a cosplay. I do apologize for if my recent videos have bad audio. I have to use the mic that's actually on my tablet because for some reason I think the audio jack on my tablet is now like kind of broken. So if you notice that you have to turn up the volume louder, it's just because of that. Unfortunately, it's just what it is. I'll try to like adjust it in editing, but literally it's been kind of sucky because I noticed whenever I tried to just plug in my mic to the audio jack, it starts like scratching out everything for some reason. So all the noise gets like distorted and stuff. So I decided not to use that. But, anyways, I bought a new cosplay from Aliexpress. In total, it was $117 US. So it's not Canadian pricing, but it would be roughly 150 to 160 in Canadian pricing, which is what I paid. I paid Canadian pricing. So yeah, but I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to find this cosplay. So like long story short, I don't know why I was gonna say short story long. Long story short, basically when I was buying this cosplay, I was gonna buy it from Cosplay Shopper, but then turns out that they actually had their pricing for the cosplay, even though it was on sale, it was well above 200 bucks, which was like way more. So to save money, I went onto AliExpress. I saw this vendor, they were selling like the same pictures, so I'm pretty sure they get it from the same manufacturer because AliExpress is more like a Chinese kind of Amazon type of deal, you could say. As long as you look at reviews, it's fine. They had good reviews for their stuff, so I was like trusting them. And my cosplay did come, and everything was promised and stuff, like all the pictures and stuff. So it does look legit. I bought a large. You might want to look at their sizing chart, but I couldn't find it for like until after I purchased it. But basically, it is an Asian sizing, so you might want to buy one size larger. However, I am female. The cosplay itself is not super tight on me. I'm just gonna say up front, except for the jacket. So make sure you're buying at least one size larger than you. Keep in mind, if you're a male, you might have to buy two sizes larger. That just all depends on your sizing. But yeah, so let's get into it. Unless you're like familiar with Asian sizing and you normally wear Asian sizing, then you can buy the same sizing. But anyways, let's get into it. I'm gonna cut out the video and then change and then come back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I changed into the jumpsuit first. It is kind of like a one-piece jumpsuit instead of just like two pieces that you would normally think. I did see on AliExpress there was different ones you could buy. So there was probably one where it had just like a shirt and then you layer it with like the jacket parts. However, this one is more so less layers and less complicated. So I decided to buy this because it was similar to the Cosplay Shopper one anyways. So yeah, so this is the top. Sorry. So it's kind of like a tank top scenario here, but basically all the designs are printed on. So it's flat and 2D, and then also these parts are also printed on as well. There is a zipper in the crotch area over here. I guess that's for if you're a guy, but it doesn't really like do anything, I have to say, like in terms of like putting it on. It's not for helping because it's just in the middle. It's not really doing anything for like your legs and stuff. So I guess that's for if you need the washroom and you're a guy and you're like wearing this cosplay. But other than that, I don't see any purpose for the zipper itself. The knees have the pattern design on it that they do, like those diamonds. And this is the back. It's kind of a stretchy spandexy polyester material, you could say. It feels like those sports materials, which isn't that bad. It is comfortable and breathable. It's not super warm like other cosplays, so this is okay. For this part, it's not as low like cut as I thought it would be, so it is pretty like not as revealing, so it's nice if you don't want to be super revealing. Other than that, it's comfortable, not that like bad in any way. Okay, so I guess I don't need to cut out for like all these parts. So this is the jacket. A lot of this stuff is 2D printed on, like printed onto the fabric. Like for example, these parts are like printed on. This is layered on here as in like sewn, but most of it is just like the pattern is just on there directly. There's like these beads for like the collar part, and then this is like the faux leather, and then the gold buckle that he has. I just realized I never said, I think I said it, but I don't remember. It's the Kaeya Cosplay from Genshin Impact. I always forget to say the name of the character before I do videos. I don't know why. That's just me. And then it has like this strap for the collar, and basically this is this part. So there's faux leather for like this part for the design, and then on the bottom it has like this plastic pendant. For both sides it has that, and these are the sleeves, and the cape is kind of like this cape. All the fabric design is printed on it, which is like, it looks really pretty. However, I noticed like these get folded and wrinkled easily, this material, so you might want to hang it, or like I don't know if you can iron these to make them like flatter, but yeah. So before I put that on, this is the backing piece. It kind of gets bent easily because it is faux leather, but this is the back piece, and then I think this is like a plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. It's plastic. And then these are his shoulder pads, and it has like the drapey things on it too, with the designs printed on. I'm just gonna say up front that the way they designed this, like this part velcros onto the back. However, when I tried it on, there's nothing to velcro or like stick these onto, so the shoulder pieces, when you move around, they kind of just move, and then they'll slowly, like when I was wearing it the first time, it just started sliding off and then going here. So I was kind of like, yeah, that's not ideal for like the cosplay, but it still looks really nice. So before I put this on, because it's on the back, I'll just show you. So underneath the collar area, there's these Velcro pieces. So you just put, I'm gonna mute my phone because, okay. So, and then the other side of the cape, I believe the design goes over the cape anyways, so you can just Velcro it on there. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this and then I'll show you how it looks. I'll just film me putting it on, because why not? I knocked the camera, that was my fault. basically, oh, I see. So there's a zipper here. So, not this side, but this side there's a zipper. But let me just get all the drapey things here first. So, this is what it looks like. It's not too revealing as I thought it would be. I guess because my chest is kind of a small size. If you have a bigger chest, it might be more revealing for you. It all depends on, like, how your chest is. I assume that's, like, everyone's different for that. The only thing is that these don't really have a place to stick in. These get tangled easily too. So one side of them, like one part is supposed to go behind and the other is in the front, underneath this flap, which is just dangling here. So this side has like this thing, so when you look at pictures, it's normally pocketed inside, but there's nothing to really hold it in place even though you have it there. And then this side is kind of just like hanging here, and you're just hoping that it doesn't fall. I mean, I could attach safety pins and pin it on. It all depends. I kind of don't want to ruin the like fabric by doing that, constantly putting pins in it, but it's whatever. I do like, hang on, before I say my thoughts, I will put this here, but this is Velcro, so you just need to Velcro it on right there. So I do like the cosplay itself, like the costume. There's more pieces, don't worry, it's not just this. But basically, overall, the jacket itself is very cool. Even the printed design is really nice. I'll stand up and show you guys. So, there's this part, which I like. I like the sleeves, they're like 3/4 sleeves, which is accurate. And then the back side, I'm sure my cape is tangled, but we'll just pretend like nothing happened. But this is like, this piece doesn't have like a place to like attach to, so it's just there. But it's fine, like it doesn't really move, it's all Velcroed on both sides anyways. So the overall look is really cool itself. Then we have more pieces, like these, and these, and these. So I'm gonna put these on. I put them all back in the bags just because I wanted everything to be neat. Technically speaking, I haven't been doing that like on a constant basis when I do cosplay reviews. Like, I'll just like toss it to the side for a moment. That's just me. So the first piece is his belt. It's all like faux leather. There's like plastic studs on it though, which is cool, and this part too. The painting is kind of off on this, but it's not that bad. I mean, you can repaint it yourself if it looks super not the way you want it. So, before I continue, these parts have different rings on it, and that's to attach the other parts, which I will show you guys. So the first thing I'm just going to tell you is the belt is kind of a little bit loose on me for my sizing, but other than that, like, it still fits on me. It just kind of slowly falls down, and you'll notice this is falling already. But yeah, basically the belt is kind of loose. But this is how it looks like. Super cool. I think it still looks nice even though it's like a bit loose on me. It's just, that's just how it works for me. So, okay. Here is the, this is supposed to be like a chain thing that he has, but honestly they made it out of faux leather, which isn't like too bad. It's just, I don't know, ideally for clothing wise, it's not really like super accurate. I don't know if I can show you guys. It's basically, I'm hooking it here, and then there's one behind here. Oh, sorry. So I'm hooking it on the last one first. So over here. And then this is the middle hook, so this shouldn't be here. But basically there is a hook here, and this is the first hook. So you're going to hook it there. And then the middle one is for his cryovision pendant. So that's how that looks. It's nothing really special to it. It just hangs there. And then we have this. They do give you an extra glue gun stick. So if you have a hot glue gun, you can use this. And I think this is just for if the pendant breaks and like this cryovision part comes off, you can fix that, which is really like, you know, considerate. But I probably won't break it. Hopefully not. So this is how it looks. It's not light up or anything. I did do a Sucrose cosplay from Cosplay Shopper where it was light up her pendant thing for her animal vision, but for this one it's just like this. But it looks super cool. I mean, the designs and everything are well sculpted and painted. I will say this is a bit off center, but it's fine. And it's just hard plastic. Just, yeah. So the middle buckle is here. Oh, the ring thing is here, so you just attach it like so. Okay. And then for his accessories, so his first one is his earring. So these are clip-on earrings. If you don't have actual piercings, it doesn't really matter. Again, I think these are hot glued on, so if they break, you can just hot glue it back. It's hard plastic, and then there's plastic beads on it, and this is basically clip-on, so you don't need to worry about it. It doesn't really hurt when you wear it. Maybe over time it might bother you if you're not used to the feeling. I do have actual piercing holes though, so that's something where it's like, okay, I guess for this cosplay I'm not gonna wear like actual earrings, so yeah. So it just hangs like this. It doesn't really bother me too much. Over time, I did wear this for like 30 minutes roughly, like at home to like see how everything was like fitting. So it was a bit annoying, a little bit, because it just pinches on your ear, but it's not like a painful pinch, it's just like there. So yeah. But definitely I wouldn't like say, depending on like if you're okay with like something attached to your ear like that, it might bother you after a while, so you might have to take it off. So yeah. But I think it looks cool, even though that. Okay, so my fur boa for his cosplay is off camera, so I'm not gonna stand up and like go get it during filming. So I will be back. Okay, I am back. So this is the fur boa. It's kind of flat compared to the actual video game itself, but it's super cute. It's fluffy. Anyways, I have to say, like, there are other cosplays of Kaeya where I think it looks more fluffy than this, so it depends on what you want. You can, like, shop around Aliexpress too and see, like, the different ones. They're all different prices and stuff like that. But this one, I think the cosplay itself looks cool. It's just the overall, like, some of the stuff for, like, the way they designed it is just a bit cheaper looking, I guess, because this is an affordable priced one. Like, it's a cheap to middle range version. So they have these pins, but because I didn't pin it on, like, personally I didn't pin it on yet, so I'm just not gonna pin it on until later when I'm actually like wearing the cosplay for like a actual convention. I am just going to search up which way his boa actually fits on him. So right side. Okay. So I'll just have it here for now, but basically it's supposed to basically lay on your arm like this. This is coming down again. I might actually just pin these eventually, so that way it actually isn't that annoying. Yeah, so if you get this cosplay, you might have to pin some of the accessories just because it keeps falling whenever you walk and stuff like that. So that might be annoying for some people. But yeah, it's basically how it looks. His eye patch. I'm just gonna put this down first. His eye patch. So they give you this like rubber string, and then you have, it's kind of a generic eye patch because I know his eye patch has like a gold design on it, like on the sides, but it's fine. It's kind of whatever. I can also just paint it. I don't know how I feel about this, like in terms of like how I look with it. Okay, I didn't tie it all the way, but that's basically how it looks. Let me try to tie it all the way. Ow, my eye. Yeah, this might be tricky. If you have someone to do it for you, it might be easier. Of course, it fell, so that's not fun. trying to get it the same length so I can tie it properly without it falling. You know what? I give up. I already showed you once with it, but honestly, yeah, it's kind of difficult to keep on, but if you tie it properly, I just don't have patience for this, but it's just like this, so whatever at this point. The last thing are his gloves. So for this one, it's fingerless, but one of his thumb always has like it completely covered. The only thing about this is like the cutting and stitching for the ends are kind of not as good, but that's fine. It is a perfect fit though on my hand. It's not like super big. The only thing that's big I would say is this part, but can't really do anything about that because my wrist has always been like super tiny and like it just never fits gloves properly. So this part, it has like the hole cut out and then the what is that? The star symbol thing that he has. It's like a faux leather too. It's kind of like a glossier faux leather, so this part fell. But it's basically the same material as this part. So, yeah. So this has a button here. So this button, and then over here on this sleeve, underneath this part, it has a button too. So I don't know if you guys can see, it's really dark. But anyways, you just button it there. It's just near here anyway, so that basically marks out where it is. And then you just button, oh goodness, Velcro this on. So this part just goes over the glove part. It's kind of whatever, but it kind of tightens the glove for me so that way it's not that loose, but it's crinkly under there just because it's folded in more. And then there's like the studs, which are plastic, and then this part is attached to it too. Dear me. And I believe it's supposed to be like in front like this, but the sleeve keeps sliding there, so it's whatever, but it's attached, so yeah. And then you have the other glove, same thing. This is more difficult when you have two gloves, because when you have one glove on, so yeah. I believe this is for cuffing here. I don't know what this part is for, honestly, because when I looked at it, it was like, why do I need this? But I guess it's for the other glove, because there's no other place to put it. So yeah, that's basically it. This I did not attach to my body, so I'm just gonna have it here. I'm gonna move you guys a bit, but it's okay. So basically this is what it looks like from the front. I'm sorry you can't really see the pant down, but it's all just basically black. It's a bit loose on me, but not super loose. It's still pretty like tight. The shirt itself is tight, so I wouldn't recommend myself getting like an extra large because that might make it looser. And then here is, oh no. Oh no, my cake. Okay. Okay. That's basically the back. So yeah. Overall, this cosplay was pretty good. I do like all the designs for the things. I feel like it was designed really well for like a cheaper version. I found out a lot of the times these $100 cosplays for like Canada and stuff are actually seen as cheap cosplays in America. I guess it's because like the price range isn't like super high. But for me, it's kind of like a middle price range. So yeah, but it depends on like what cosplays you normally buy. I normally buy like cheap to middle range, so like these types. So yeah, but overall I do like the designs. I think they designed most of the printing well for the fabric. It's just some of the parts could be better. I guess you can't really improve on like the eye patch thing because that's just annoying as always. But yeah, but overall I do like it. Oh, I forgot something. Hang on, let me move you guys. It does come with this necklace thing too as well, because he has a chain that he wears, but it kind of looks like gold, but the color looks a bit like rusty colored the way they painted it. My dad thought it was like rusted, but I told him that's just how they painted it. So yeah, it's like supposed to be like this dark gold chain that you can wear. So I just put it on. But yeah, I guess you just let it hang there or something. But that's basically it. I do like the cosplay overall, like in terms of all the designs and the printings. It looks nice on the fabric. The fabric choice isn't that bad either for like most of the stuff. I like how they didn't use like, I guess for accessories, they mainly did use the faux leather thing, but they used it in a way and made it in a way that it's not like overly too much. I remember buying a Bakugo cosplay and just everything was like basically faux leather, which is really warm. And not only that, it's like, it's bad stitching too, but these seem to be like mainly clean cut and everything. I do like the belt, even though it's faux leather and like this chain part is faux leather, it's still nice. It's not like it bothers me too much. But overall, my favorite part is the jacket, just because of the layers. There is a zipper here, so you can unzip it a little bit to pull it up. But basically, I found out the hard way. The first day I put it on, it was kind of really tight, so I tried to have it like on, like I tried to pull it up like a regular shirt. Turns out you have to remove all the heavy stuff first, like this cape part, and then you want to actually move all the capes forward, and that puts the weight in the front, and then you basically lift it up through your head area. Don't try to take it off like an actual shirt because you could probably destroy this cosplay like that, because it literally would not come off for like, I think I was stuck for like 30 minutes, which is embarrassing, but at the same time it was like, how do I take it off? I think my brother explained to me normally these types of things, like because they're tight fit, you want to bring all the heavy stuff upwards and then pull it off from there. So yeah, so the second time I wore it, I was able to take it off easily. So do be careful if you buy this. Just make sure you're like taking it off properly, and just, yeah. But overall, the design's really nice. I like how they made it. It's not like it doesn't feel super cheap, I would say. It does feel a little bit pricey with like how they made it. So all the designs are good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put a link in the description if you wish to purchase this. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I can't remember the vendor's name, but it will be there in the link. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!